What is up, my veggies? My name is VeggieTales Raymond, and welcome back to yet again another movie review. And today we are reviewing another Monster High movie. I know I've been doing a lot of these lately. This is the third one, I believe. No, this is the fourth one that I have reviewed. And this one is called Monster High Frights, Camera, Action. Before I get into what I actually thought about this, I do want to say something. It did not have like that intro I didn't like from the first two films that I watched. So that was cool. At first, it had like a little thing that made it seem like it was gonna have that, but then it got like a whole actual cinematic intro type thing to it. So that was cool. Well, it was better. It was better than what they did before, and it was actually an interesting opening. Now, this story, wasn't a big fan of. See, we went from one movie that was not good, one that was terrible, to one that was good, and then one that is just. But this one, I don't even know what to think about it. One thing I really hated about this one is they call movies boovies. What? That is just so stupid. A lot of the monster puns make sense, but this one didn't. So pretty much the plot of this one is that Draculaura is told that she is the new queen, but she's really not the new queen. Is just told this because of the evil villains who can still rule over the vampires and something like that. And then they're trying to figure out where this heart thing is. And these movies are kind of hard to explain because I don't get as invested in them as I do most movies. But this one was... The character, actually, this one's centered around Draculaura, which I thought was going to be the main plot of the other one that I watched, the haunted one. But no, but this one did, and sure, I kind of like the character Draculaura. It's okay, but the plot of this is predictable. There's a character that is her best friend from years ago when they were kids, and they're like they're following letters she left, and then there's this actress that it's obvious that she's that actress who just changed her name, and that was predictable. This one was very predictable, and the third act was. Don't get me wrong, it's not as bad as the third act from the Scarus one. No, this is not. This is probably the second worst one out of the so far the ones I've watched. I have to say the best one from best to worst. It has to be Haunted, Ghouls Rule, Frights, Camera, Action, and Scarus. I don't even remember the whole title of that one. That one was so forgettable. So, as you guys may have noticed, I've actually been watching one every day. Because even though I'm not a Monster High fan, I do enjoy watching these, even if they are bad movies. This one wasn't good, but this one wasn't horrible. But there was actually some interesting dialogue in this one. It was a little more funny than I believe some of the others, and this one took another approach. It took a whole it didn't have Frankie in it again, but it still had Claudine, I think is her name, and the Egyptian one, like. It starts with a C, I don't remember her name, but the Egyptian girl was in it, and some other girl, which I'm guessing she's some kind of robot or Frankenstein type. No, she's not like a Frankenstein type thing, because that's Frankie. but some type of robot monster or something like that. I don't know. Something weird about her. I don't know. I couldn't. And that heart thing I mentioned earlier is actually part of her, which I found that to be weird. And then there's this character, he's a voodoo doll, which I think he was meant to be the comic relief. No, he was the comic relief of this movie. And I believe he could have been left out of this entire movie. He was very, very annoying. The villain was just like stupid in my opinion. This one, the villain in the last one I watched was actually had better motivation than this one did. He just wanted to be the ruler of the vampires or something like that. This one didn't. He didn't really have a good plan in my opinion. Forcing Draculaura to be the fake queen so he could rule over and everything. It was kind of a stupid plot in my opinion. A stupid plan, but there were a few, not maybe one or two likable things about this movie. It's definitely not as bad as the other one, but this is definitely not a good movie in my opinion. So I give this movie a 1.5 out of 5. I give this one a 1.5 out of 5. I don't know. Those heart things they were talking about. The heart thing they were talking about in this movie, the vampire heart or something like that. I give it 1.5 of those out. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this movie. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please tap the like button down below, subscribe, leave me a comment, and link to my Twitter, Instagram. My mind is blank for a minute. Link to my Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, Tumblr, and Dailymotion will all be linked down in the description below, just like always. And do not forget to hit that notification button so you'll be notified when I upload videos. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you'll be notified when I upload videos. Did I already say that? I don't remember. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!